Longevity. Longevity. It's a term that we see all the time. It came out of nowhere the last few years. It used to be life extension. Some years ago, a book by Dirk Pearson and Sandy Shaw on life extension. That thick. I actually read that thing. Before that, it was how to stay young, how to live longer. What is longevity? Well, it's in principle supposed to be an idea that if you do certain things, you're going to extend your life. And that's fine if you eat well, good choices in food for you as an individual, if you exercise regularly, for you specifically an individual, if you get enough sleep. Yep, it depends on the person, what they need, but there's an average, but okay, we can put that out. But you see, the problem with this is it's a very individual game. There are people that live extremely long periods of time that eat very, very different than what we would think to be the best way to eat. I'll tell you what the thing that really affects us as Americans, and especially those of us who are getting older. The great American killer is stress. We live in an incredibly high stress world, but in this country, it's off the charts. It constantly will erode into every part of your physical being. And it comes in different forms: physical, emotional, and chemical stress. Now, these are different stresses. Your brain knows the difference, but your body doesn't know the difference in those stresses. It's like getting head and head with 10 pounds of iron or 10 pounds of feathers. It's still 10 pounds. The idea is to try to duplicate the lifestyle of the people who live the longest in this world. It's hard to do in this culture, but we can do it. The blue zones. There's a commonality. Different religions, different faiths, different languages, different diets, but one commonality: faith and low stress. Stress is there, but it's in measured doses. It's not off the charts. If we don't change that, I don't care how many nutritional supplements you take, how much you do, you're not going to affect those changes. Now, that doesn't make money for a lot of people who are pushing that. No offense to those people. But you've got to pay attention to that. You know, Jack LaLanne lived to 98 years old. He was the father of fitness in this country. He did all the right things, and it showed. 98 years of robust life. He had a brother who didn't do any of the things he did, and he lived almost the same age. Bob Cummings, those of us who remember Bob Cummings, was a comedian years ago, way ahead of his time with supplements and vitamins and minerals, and he died very young in his early 40s. Doesn't mean not to do those things, but you understand that there's going to be a genetic factor, there's going to be a lifestyle factor. And it's not all about how many pills and how many processes and how many treatments you get, because the basis is you cannot have longevity without a good foundation and also understanding there are factors that are out of your control. So I hope this makes sense to you. There's a lot to learn about it. It's not that difficult, and I want to share that information with you because I come from a family that they've done that and they've lasted a very, very long time. I'd like to share it. Get in touch with me and we'll get together and I'll tell you how it's done. Thank you. God bless you.